Hey, my lovely people, welcome back to yet another video where we're going to be going over some really great job opportunities for you today. We are starting off with the well-known pharmacy company, Walgreens. I hope you guys had a phenomenal start to your week already. If you haven't checked out the video from yesterday, make sure you also do that as we get into these roles today. Now, let's hop right into it. The very first role I have for you guys with Walgreens is their technical support role. Now, this is going to be more of an entry-level IT role, so definitely stay tuned, sit in your chair so you can hear all about this specific job. Here is the actual job ID. It is a fully remote position, and then as we get down into more of the job responsibilities, you'll be leading troubleshooting and repairing of software, hardware, and any related desktop PCs, printers, hardware systems, and other devices. You may have to perform installations and upgrades. You'll also be troubleshooting and making repairs remotely or via telephone. And some of those things will be tracking software to track and monitor the resolution of issues, supporting area processes and interface requirements. You might have to reset equipment, resolve complex issues. You'll also be identifying any document fault patterns over a period of time to see if it's a bigger issue and things like that. You'll be collaborating with customers and advising about technical issues. You'll identify and determine likely reasons that are causing these problematic issues. You'll lead technical support for standard and preparatory desktop software. You'll also lead desktop relocations and setups by assigning a support tech to investigate, ask appropriate questions to be able to support the end user's needs. Now, getting more into your qualifications, they are looking for a bachelor's degree in computer science, IT, mathematics, or you can have a high school diploma and at least 3 years of experience in a technical engineering role. So you don't necessarily need the degree if you have worked in IT, been on an IT team, helped do some things with software, and you do have that high school diploma. This would be a phenomenal opportunity. Now, we are going to go over different tier level roles in this video, meaning some roles will require more experience, but I do also have something for more of my entry level folks that are looking for something that don't require as much experience and or education, which they are lower tier jobs. Okay, so stay tuned for all of them so you can see which one better aligns with where you want to go in your career, what you're looking for, and your skill set. Now, if you're not already subscribed, what in the world have you been doing and what are you waiting for? Okay, if not now, when? Let's get you a part of the tribe, so make sure you subscribe and turn that bell notification on so you can be notified each and every time I drop new videos. If you happen to be an entry-level person and you are looking for a remote position, definitely make sure you check out my very free resource down in the description box. It is a job title list that allows you to hone in on specific jobs that are targeted towards entry-level job seekers, literally by just looking at the title of the job. So make sure you definitely get that free resource if you are entry level and you're looking around for jobs. It will help you and prevent you from spending so much time going through all of these job descriptions just to learn it. It requires so much experience, skill set, and or education. We don't want you guys wasting time. So I put that guide together to help you be able to literally sift through jobs very quickly just by the job title and be able to just look at jobs that are literally calling out to you as an entry-level worker. Now, getting more into this specific job requirement, you will need at least 2 years of experience solving technical problems, 2 years of experience resolving software network connectivity, VPN, and other desktop issues. You'll need to be experienced in coordinating service requests with appropriate IT teams, experience following processes and recommendations, understanding and translating technical terms to non-technical users. You'll also need knowledge of Microsoft Office products like Office 360, Outlook, Skype for Business, and OneDrive. And they do have here just being willing to work hours of support that may require weekends, holidays, and or off-hour shift coverage if needed. Now, preferred qualifications is a plus if you do have them, but if you don't, it is completely fine. The main requirements are what we just went over, but these are definitely pluses if by any means you do have any of these preferred qualifications. Now, I was able to find a salary range just about for this role. Now, they do have here that it would be anywhere from $37,000 up to $52,000 annually. Now, of course, this is not the Walgreens site. This is a Glassdoor. So definitely, if you do have that experience of the 3 years that they are requiring, make sure you negotiate. I always try to put my community on with information that I know from a human resources background, right? So just know whatever they are offering you, they have a budget for more money. Make sure you always go in and you negotiate yourself, right? You negotiate based on your experience. You negotiate based on your worth and what you can bring to the table as well. Never just take what someone is giving you. Always negotiate. Even if you can negotiate better benefits, more time off, special days you can get off, right? Or working a certain shift, you always want to make sure you negotiate for yourself when you go into these interviews and you apply. So though it has this, they may have budgeted this role actually for $90,000 a year, right? Which means if you go in and you negotiate, you can definitely get $89,000, $90,000. So definitely make sure you go in and negotiate, okay? That's a little tip and gem that I always want to pass along to everyone, is make sure you are definitely going in confidence, standing up for yourself and negotiating, because they will give you whatever you will take pretty much. So make sure you definitely go in knowing what you want, the numbers you're looking for, and you speak on that in a very professional manner. Now, getting into my next role with Walgreens, this one is their remote call center specialist role. Here is the actual job ID. This one is also fully remote. And as we move on down into more of what you'll be doing on a day-to-day and your responsibilities, you'll be resolving routine general questions and problems submitted by the customers, physician office, patients, and third-party vendors. You'll use computer applications to log and track inquiries, as well as checking the status of items and required follow-up or involvement of other parties. You'll coordinate with other functional areas as necessary. You'll also contact customers, physician offices, patients, or third-party vendors to respond to inquiries or to notify them of investigation results and planned adjustments. You'll also handle some inquiries for one or more lines of business, meaning you might do Medicare, you might do personal private health insurance carriers, auto accidents, workers' compensation. So you'll be handling them for multiple different lines of insurance business and other businesses. Now, they do get into some information about them being an equal opportunity employer. The basic qualifications for this role is having a high school diploma, being able to type on a keyboard at least 25 words per minute, doing touch typing and formatting documents. They're also going to need basic PC skills, knowing how to start up and shut down computers, use a mouse to point and click, start and close programs, switch between programs, save files, print documents, those basic computer skills. You're also going to need basic search engine skills like opening browsers, typing in URLs, using search engine, bookmarking a site, navigating using back, forward, and stop buttons, and things of that nature. They also have here just communicating effectively, written and verbally is also a plus. Then a preferred, these are a plus if you have them, but you do not need them for the role. If you do have at least 1 year of customer service experience, that's great, especially if it's in a call center environment. If you do have prior experience in retail or healthcare, that's a plus. If you have experience with providing customer service to internal and external customers, that's also a plus. If you have a higher level of keyboard skills, being able to type 35 words per minute, that's a plus. And if you are fluent in Spanish and English, that is also a plus. Now, this role is paying anywhere between $15 up to $19.50, depending on, of course, your education experience, what you're coming in the door with, and your geographical location. Now, you'll also be eligible for a bonus. So they do have bonus plans as well. So that's not your total compensation, just this hourly rate. You'll also be eligible every year for a bonus based on a compensation and bonus plan that you come in on. Okay, so definitely really great. Get over and just take a look at their benefits and their pay if you're interested in this role. Now, once again, this is the remote call center specialist role with Walgreens. So get over, hop over if you're interested and you are looking for something something more so entry level. Now, the next role I have for you guys is with a company called Cox Enterprise. They are a major communications company. They specialize in the communications and automotive industries. All right, so getting into the role that I do have with them, this very first one is their logistics concierge number 2 role. Fully remote, you do not have to travel. It is a full-time position, and here is the actual job ID. Now, as we get down more into the things that you'll be doing for this role, you will need to be proficient in knowledge-based requirements in order to resolve client needs. Okay, so they will bring you in, they're going to train you on their processes, what is needed as well for all of the things, right, that you're going to have to do so that you can really show up for the customers in the best way. You'll become proficient in all platform systems and tools used to maintain client records, transactions, documents, and related data. You'll maintain appropriate documentation of conversations. You'll manage high volumes of inbound calls. You'll identify client needs and research issues as well to be able to come up with alternative resolutions. You'll build sustainable relationships and engage clients by providing best-in-class service. All right. They do have here that you will work across the organization as needed to resolve client requests. You'll assist clients with the onboarding process by providing status of application, registration process, guidance of next steps, and answering any questions that they have at all. You'll also be dispatching available vehicles across all regions on an inbound basis. And they just have here just really being able to effectively communicate to the end user what is going on. All right. Now, some of the skills that they have here is effective oral and written communication skills, being really great with paying attention to detail, demonstrating the ability to adapt in a changing environment, being able to multitask, and demonstrating experience being a customer-focused, service-oriented professional. Now, the qualifications they have for this role is a high school diploma or a GED. You will need 3 years of experience with customer service and or contact center service. You're also going to need 3 years of automotive industry and or logistics experience is preferred. So it's a plus if you have it, but you do not need it. What they really do care about is that you have that customer service experience and you do have that high school diploma. You're going to need working knowledge of Microsoft Office products, and you're also going to need to know how to work on a team and be a team player. Now, they do have here for your working environment, you will be sitting long periods of time, so keep that in mind. Now, they do go into their drug testing policy. You will have to be cleared as a pre-employment drug test, so do keep that in mind. And then getting more down into their benefits, they do have the health, the medical, the dental. You'll also be eligible for their retirement plan, the 401k, and paid time days off. And they have a slew of other benefits. All right. Now, if you are interested in this role, definitely get over and apply. Do not let this role go. Once again, this is the logistics concierge number 2 role with Cox Enterprise. Now, the next role that I do have with them is their technical customer care representative role. It is 100% remote. Here is the job ID for this specific job listing. And as we get down, now this role is a remote call center position with the expectation that candidates will be scheduled Monday through Saturday. You're not going to work Monday through Saturday. You might work Tuesday through Saturday, or Monday you might have off, Tuesday you might work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, those kinds of things. The hours that you will be working will be between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. You'll have an 8-hour shift though between those 12 hours. So you might start at 8 and at 5, you might start at 7 and at 3, but it will be between those times based on a business need. You can be located anywhere in the United States, but you must be comfortable with working in the central time zone. So keep that in mind. You can be located no matter where you are, but you're going to need to be able to work on that central time zone. The training class will begin on November the 13th. So if you are interested in this role, once we go through all of the key components, make sure you hop over quickly and apply so you can get in for the interview. You can do all the background stuff that needs to be done for pre-employment, and you can get into this next class on November the 13th. Okay. Now, some of the key responsibilities that you will have in this role, you'll be responsible for answering routine customer questions related to product usage, as well as technical support issues related to their family of products. You'll maintain expert level knowledge of their solution solutions and products. You'll develop and maintain strong technical expertise in their products as well. You'll log all customer information in their CRM system. You'll also do some follow-up when needed. You'll also be handling and responding to multiple open issues. They do have here that they want to make sure that you can work independently and multitask and be able to work the required shift both independently and within a team organization. Now, the requirements that they have here is just having a high school diploma or a GED, generally less than 2 years of experience. So this is more so of an entry-level position. If you're more seasoned in customer support or technical support, check out the previous roles that we went over because those roles are for more seasoned people. But if you are entry-level, this one is speaking directly to you. They are looking for less than 2 years of experience. So you can have basically none or you can have up to 2 years. They're looking for more entry-level people to be able to come in to this role. So this is specifically for you guys. And then they do have here that you must be flexible to be able to work those shifts that we talked about in the beginning of the job listing. Now, the preferred qualifications, these are a plus if you have them, but you do not need them. It's having a technical background. If you do have an associate's degree or a technical certification, that is a plus, or equivalent work experience. Knowledge of various computer applications like working in Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. Having really great, excellent written and oral communication skills. Being able to work in a team environment. Being able to type 40 plus words per minute. Having those follow-up skills and follow-through skills. Being able to respond and multitask with different open issues. And being able to work independently. Now, this role is paying anywhere between $15.67 up to $23.56 an hour. So definitely, if you're interested in this, get over and apply. You will also get all of those great benefits like the medical, the dental, the vision. You'll also get paid time off, bereavement leave, time to vote. They have a slew of different benefits. So if you're interested and you are more so entry level, this will be a phenomenal role for you. Once again, this is the technical customer care representative with Cox Enterprise. Now, if none of these roles align with your industry and where you want to go in your career, definitely hit me up in the comments and let me know what you're looking for so I can definitely dive into some job leads for you guys and post more relevant job leads that can assist you guys in getting the jobs that you're looking for. In addition to that, make sure if you have not become a part of the family and you have literally just been on the lurking team, that you actually become a part of the family by subscribing to the channel, turning that bell notification on, and clicking all so you can be notified each and every time I drop new videos with brand new roles. I do release new videos on a weekly basis with hot, fresh job leads, so I don't want you guys to miss out on a great opportunity literally because you were not a part of the tribe here on YouTube and you missed the video, you didn't see the video, or you got to the video late. We don't want that to happen, so make sure you're locked in with us on a community here on YouTube so you can be notified for everything that is coming out new. If you're entry level, I do have something super special for you guys down in the description box. It is my job title list, which allows you and helps you hone into job titles that are specifically targeted towards entry level job seekers. This will help you eliminate all of the time you're spending going through a million jobs just to learn that they're requiring so much experience and so much education to get the job. We don't want you guys wasting any time, right? Because time is valuable and you can't get it back. So we want to make sure that you can actually go through list of jobs and be able to hone in and see, oh, this job is specifically looking for entry-level people just off of the title. I have that free list down in the description box, so make sure you get that free resource. And as always, all the resources for the jobs we went over today will be in the description box, so make sure you check that out. Until next time, I will see you guys very soon. Make sure you continue to thrive and you continue to reach for those great career goals. See you next time. Bye.